29 years old and I'm from just outside of Atlantic City in New Jersey. When I was little, I was always up to something. I was dancing in a corner by myself and having a ball. From a young age, I taught myself to not care how silly I looked, to care about what other people thought of me. I was comfortable then with being seen. In the beginning, I felt uncomfortable and felt like there was something missing. It's not like I've ever felt like I personally could not share my story. What it was specifically was the discomfort that I felt in being put in an inspirational spotlight. In 2013, just after college graduation, my arm was amputated below the elbow. Basically, the doctors tried to save my arm. There were 2 blood clots in the artery of my right arm. They administered heparin after 5 days of no success in getting rid of them with clot busters. They gave me heparin, and it turns out that heparin is something that I am not only highly allergic to, but something that was nearly deadly in my case. "31 days post-amputation, I moved back home with my parents. It was a huge struggle. I wanted more than anything to have my independence back, but at the same time, I realized how fortunate I was to be able to come back home, where I am still today, and where I am now seated. After I moved home, I was able to get myself into therapy, and therapy led me to my yoga practice, which, if you know me and you know my story, means that I ended up getting my registered yoga teaching 200-hour certificate, which I started in Baptiste yoga, and I eventually came to be trained as an accessible yoga teacher. So I'm now able to teach yoga to people of all body types. Anybody who seeks yoga, it is there for you. And basically how it ended up was it was either my arm or me, and I don't think I would ever change it for a minute. I think that my life is changed for the better because of the way that I am. So my light comes from where my story began. My origins come from those who've known me, those who love me, and from those who blaze the trail. They have taught me how to embrace this position that I'm in, how to restructure my thinking around being someone who inspires, but to be somebody who shows that there's meaning and purpose behind everything that I do. At the end of the day, I learned that I am the one who controls the narrative. Not anybody else, but me. Just because you're inspirational doesn't mean that you have to be. This is something I learned the hard way. What I've come to learn is that I am nobody's inspiration but my own. That's all from my Jersey girl disability pride. This is being seen. This is being a seen.